Hey guys, and welcome back to Monkey Island 2. Hopefully in this part we won't have to interact with more of Largo's bodily fluids, but rest assured there's much more stuff to pilfer and pick up.
So, wait, we've already interacted with his snot, or spit. Do we have to pick up, like, his heart and his rib next? Is this gonna be like Castlevania? I hope not.
Yeah. Monkey Island 2, Castlevania 2. I get it. I get the joke.
There you go, see? And when you explain it, it's even better that way.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this.
Well, I think anybody can have a lot of fun letting loose a baby alligator to go that way, I suppose.
That sound effect cracks me up.
I'd better go catch him before he catches somebody else.
God, that sounds more like metal than wood that he was walking on. Is he a cyborg? That's technically what he is. He's a cyborg.
A pirate cyborg? Jesus, pick a gimmick and stick with it. Leave some gimmicks for the rest of us, you know?
Yeah, I mean, if you have more money when you're a pirate, you can replace your hands with wooden peg leg hands, become even more powerful than ever before.
Me father was a tree.
This is gonna be hilarious.
You've got to be really quick here, because Largo can come in and, like, basically kick you out, and I'm not sure how long it takes before that kind of resets.
What's going on?
This is like lukewarm revenge, though. We're gonna get him good.
Yeah, the title of the game is LeChuck's Revenge, not Largo's Inconvenience Revenge.
When I get this thing off my head,
We're just gonna watch him run around and be a complete idiot.
Didn't I say that Monkey Island 2 was a darker game? It's been very slapstick so far.
Yeah, it's darker because he can't see where he's going.
Ah, I see, there you go. I tricked you using words.
Bugs all over it.
Ew, it's got lice. You don't want to pick that up with your bare hands. Are you nuts?
It's fine.
I mean, I've had lice before. It ain't fun getting rid of it.
Well, thanks for that TMI update. I didn't ask, but you sure as shit delivered.
Oh, come on. A lot of kids, in elementary school had lice and they had to get rid of it. It's just a fact of life, man.
Have you ever visited any kinds of, like, seaside places? I'm kind of curious.
I'd have to say the closest I've been is when, where I live at, if I go down a certain way, I can get to St. Augustine, which is one of the oldest cities in the U.S. and one of the oldest cities in Florida specifically.
Yeah.
And it's near the coast, and there's Spanish forts there. There's this old-timey kind of town. I love St. Augustine personally. I just love the atmosphere. I love there's some tropical influences, not as prominent. It's more about the historical kind of relevance, but I just love that city, and I always have a good time whenever I go visit.
I love how you said a certain way, and you probably meant just direction-wise, but I thought you meant portals.
It's a certain way. You gotta walk backwards and whistle to access the secret portal to get there.
Old people with hearing difficulties are a pretty easy target in games, let's be honest.
That's true. Although, they're also a pretty easy target when dealing with them in retail. I mean, I do what I can, but my hearing ain't that great either. I don't listen to half of the shit this guy says, so come on, give me a break.
He just knows me as N-om, really. He doesn't even hear the T or the 64. What an odd joke, I'm sorry.
That is a weird joke. For audio commentary. Yeah, well, we thought Tom's joke was also kind of odd, but we kept it in the game anyway.
I want to make an adventure game like that. Sorry about my voice crack. I'll explain why that happened in the audio commentary on the Blu-ray edition of this commentary.
Oh, there we go. So now we have a reason to buy the game again.
Kids, don't steal people's, laundry tickets. It's not cool.
He's a pirate, he don't give a fuck. And I don't give a fuck about Lando having a problem with this.
Stop calling him Lando, you're fucking up my shit right now.
This is just more fun, though.
Oh, I'm pressing A. That laundry ticket back then, when I was actually recording the footage for this part of the game, I thought it said lottery ticket. So, like a tit, I spent some time looking for what looked like a lottery ticket instead of closing the door and picking it up. And, yeah, Largo can come in and kick you out again.
Oh wait, that was a real thing that happened. I thought you were just making up bullshit audio commentary to go with the running gag.
No.
It's here somewhere. I saw it a while ago.
Okay, that's Freddy Krueger's sweater. I don't know how to feel about that.
I think that's the t-shirt from the first game.
I think it is, yeah.
I found the secret treasure of Meliana and all I got was this stupid t-shirt.
Well, I guess every pirate needs support.
Nice April fresh scent.
Don't smell the bra.
Yeah, there's a quote for the TV tropes page.
Audio commentary, Guybrush is a fucking creeper.
Yeah. Well, it's Largo's, I guess, so anything of Largo's we will need down the line. Can you guess what this is all leading up to?
I assume by gathering all the items together, we're gonna make a woman to distract Lando with, and then we'll probably push him off something, thus defeating him?
You were sort of right, but at the same time completely wrong.
Okay, so we don't push him off anything, but we are making a woman, right?
Shut up, Helldragon, just shut up.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
You ever rode in a coffin before?
I don't have a coffin joke, so no.
It's on my bucket list.
Oh, that was actually decent. I should have used that.
Oh, it's getting creepier.
I always love how, like, these kind of people live out in, like, a very creepy swamp. It's never, like, in the middle of a mall. Actually, you know what? I've seen some of them having their shop in the middle of a mall. It makes sense.
Oh, voodoo stuff. I dealt with voodoo recently in Sly Cooper. It just keeps coming back and whatnot.
There's probably a few songs about voodoo curses keep coming back. The only one that comes to mind is Abracadabra from... Did the Eagles sing that? I think the Eagles sang that.
Is that the one where it goes, I'm gonna reach out and grab you?
Yeah, that one. I first listened to that song off of like a remix kind of CD, right? Because we can't pay for the actual rights. Fuck that.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
Remember this person?
Yes, she was in the first game.
Yeah, she helped us defeat LeChuck.
There you go. I assume we need her help to defeat Lando? Is this Lando's kind of revenge, I suppose?
You know, in a minute I'm just gonna sigh, and I'm gonna do the commentary by myself if you keep calling him Lando.
It only works on
Audio commentary. We really don't know what THD was thinking here, but we decided to run with it.
At this point we had actually split up, and Helldragon was voiced by a sound-alike.
mix you up a batch.
Rob Paulson came back to do THD's voice, and we really thought he nailed it.
And halfway through that, he got sick of Entoma, and we just replaced him with Gilbert Gottfried.
Well, I hope he doesn't get sick of playing me. The dude has played Bubsy. I'm pretty sure he has the, staunch gonads to take on any voice role.
Do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo.
Just in case you didn't play the first game, and why are you playing the second one if you haven't played the first game, by the way?
Yeah, you shouldn't play a game entitled LeChuck's Revenge if you haven't, killed LeChuck in the first place.
No, Tom, you don't understand. Because, you see, even though it's the second game of the series, it's the perfect entry point to Monkey Island. Just ask EA when it came to Mass Effect.
I don't get it.
You don't remember that? When they were talking about how the third game in the trilogy, the last one, was the perfect jumping in point? They literally said that.
What a bunch of stupid fuckados.
And, well, they make a lot of money somehow, so I guess somebody's listening.
Can never be destroyed completely.
Oh, yeah, just as fucking Xehanort.
Yeah, that's what we have church for, I guess?
False alarm, still invincible.
I've tried. My most powerful.
What is he, invincible to cooties? What's going on?
Well, we destroyed his soul, but his body is still intact. So, I guess we're gonna have to do something.
Well, it's okay to kill some souls if you got the right kind of weaponry. I'm pretty sure we could find a satanic FPS to provide us with something of that ilk.
I think we may be getting ahead of ourselves here, but we've got to make a voodoo doll of Largo first, because that place, Woodtick, is a nice place, but Largo just kind of shits up the joint.
Wait. Why are we going through all the trouble of making a voodoo doll of Largo? And I'm going to say it right this time. Why are we going through the trouble of making a voodoo doll of Largo to stick needles in when we could stick a sword in him and make a real-life voodoo doll using his corpse?
Age ratings?
Fair enough. That sounds like a good explanation to me. Audio commentary, what do you think? We think that was a pretty good option.
Really weird how they recorded that ahead of time and it's synced up.
I have his toupee.
Not quite a part of his head.
But, loopholes, I can work with it.
But it has the bugs on it, so can he make like a little lice voodoo doll? That'd be kind of cute, I guess.
A really, really tiny one.
I have some of his spit.
Okay, I know where this is going. I have no idea, nor do I want to know where the bra comes into play.
I think you know damn well where it comes into play.
Oh, you should have at least gotten his panties.
I have this pearly white bra.
I love will it work? Yeah, okay, I guess.
The reluctance is admittedly pretty funny, yeah.
Now I can make a voodoo doll all to be reckoned with.
Well, I bet if it's got a fucking white bra, then it's definitely gonna be reckoned with.
Well, let's put it all together and make a milkshake of sorts.
Largo's head,
I'll be your
a
reanimator.
single piece of Largo's thread. A drop of fluid from his body.
Okay, you're just making a grab bag, aren't you? You're gonna give that to a kid on Mardi Gras?
And finally, some miscellaneous...
Just making some munchies, some trail mix for later.
Oh, classic LucasArts humor.
Monosodium glutamate. But you get a free Frogurt.
That's good.
4, 6...
It's shake and bake. And I helped.
But LeChuck's after you, that's bad.
Largo, yeah.
No, it's Lando. He hates that.
Nice.
Hey, that looks just like him.
It even has little posability and ball joints. That's a great action figure.
Oh, well, the Largo with karate chop action. Fuck yeah.
That's so hard to find. I mean, he's gone from the shelves. You have to buy him online, but he costs so much more.
Largo, very close.
Oh. I'm just gonna leave.
Not like that, like in the same room.
Sharp. It's little, mean-looking, and ugly. Just
Yep,
like
that's Largo. Yep, there we go.
Yep. Alright, okay, that fits, I suppose. How do you get a coffin elevator? Because I want one.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I've got to have a secret layer sometime. I might as well start small and work up.
I figured you'd always set up in a volcano, but then again, maybe I'm just stereotyping you.
Well, why would I go inside a volcano? It's fucking hot and the lava would melt me. Like, if I had to have a secret base, let's think about this. If I had to have a secret base, it would have to be in a place that's air-conditioned, easy access to food and supplies, nice view, that's optional. I don't need it, but it would be great.
So what you're saying is you set up shop inside of a Walmart.
Yeah, my Walmart secret base. Noodles are half off.
Yeah, you just do fucking Tannoy announcements in between announcing your evil plans. Where was this joke going? I didn't know when I started.
I just swoop in from the ceiling, grab the noodles, and fly back up.
You gotta do this really quickly or he'll kick you out.
Him and his nads. Oh my god. Oh, well, it was just his butt. I thought he really was going for the nads.
It's the Nad region, it's good enough.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Motherfucker.
Why I carry this?
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb.
Rip, and then I just take an arm off the
How are
thing.
you doing that?
Largo the Grand, you are a no-good, vicious two-bit thug.
And you
I command
smell.
you to give me back my money and leave this island.
Ha!
Yeah, the Yakota the pirate will really make sure that happens.
Well, I command you to leave this island.
Just you try and make... Ooh!
Okay.
Alright, I get the idea. Stop stabbing me. Why is it always the ass?
That's his most vulnerable
Get a
point.
mess with the slayer of the ghost pirate LeChuck.
What's that? You killed LeChuck?
Oh, I get the feeling we should not have divulged that information.
Actually.
The fortune
And then it goes into another framing device where he talks about what happened.
Does she have one of these?
That's a cat, isn't it?
Yes. LeChuck's beard.
Why were you carrying that in your pants?
Let me see that.
Yeah, I don't think I have a follow-up for that.
Boy,
Why are you carrying it in your pants?
we've been looking for a living piece of LeChuck for years.
Oh,
Bring it
jeez.
back to life.
Stab, 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 stab.
The most fearsome pirate of all time will soon sail the seas again.
I better let him get away with this.
Whoops.
Did the voodoo doll run out of batteries, son? What's going on?
It's only good for 7 stabs.
Oh, damn it, I knew I should have bought the extra plan.
Have any animated tissue.
Hair is dead.
His whole body.
Okay, it's a ghost, but still.
Gooey pieces.
Not his body, Guybrush.
Yeah, here we go. This is the thing I was alluding to earlier. You got rid of his spirit, but the body still remains.
But by now it must be...
Rotten, partially decomposed.
Well, he was always running, so.
And I don't think that's going to make him any more pleasant to deal with.
I'd rather deal with a vengeful spirit than a fucking zombie, thank you very much.
Who's gonna try to
I
kill
don't
him?
know. In Dungeons and Dragons, you can kill both of them pretty easily. I mean, what campaign world will this take place in? Probably Forgotten Realms.
Doing all that you can.
Just
What's
keep
that?
doing adventure game puzzles and it will all work out in the end, Guybrush.
Wasn't I?
Big Whoop isn't just a treasure.
It's a state of being, an experience.
Sounds like a euphorism.
Euphemism, Hell Dragon.
Is Big Whoop like the extra thing you can do in Donkey Kong Country, where if you get all like the coins or whatever, you unlock an additional area?
Yeah, the Lost World.
Ah, yes, the special edition added a new secret world.
Saw your need.
Gee, thanks.
I used your name when I checked it out, so be sure and return it when you're through reading. The overdue fines in Fat City are pretty steep.
Gee, thanks.
Never go to Fat City.
I doubt we'll have a choice, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, if you mention something like that, you're bound to head there one way or another. It's Chekhov's gun, or city, I suppose.
Foreshadowing, I think, is the better term.
Alright, well, so Guybrush, you screwed the pooch. What's next?
I guess we just carry on as we mean to go on, really.
That's true. I'm pretty sure this whole LeChuck's shit won't actually go anywhere.
I mean, if the zombie version of him comes back, he won't want to take his revenge or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why the game is called LeChuck's Revenge. He's not gonna show up.
I want a game where it says, like, something revenge, and nothing happens for the entire game, but after the credits roll, the main character just gets stabbed by the villain.
Or, the revenge is actually something really tiny and insignificant that happens near the end of the game, and they stop it super easily, and that's the revenge.
Alright, now we gotta trap a rat.
So what, are we recruiting him to our pirate crew?
I guess. No, we just need a rat to solve a puzzle. And I know it's a bit of a downgrade from talking about zombies and voodoo, but these are adventure games, guys. We have to do these type of puzzles sometimes.
Yeah, we always need to solve one thing to get another thing, to solve this puzzle to get to the next puzzle. That's just the progression that you have to deal with in these types of games.
That's just life, man.
That's life, man. The puzzle of graduating school and going to get a job, and then the puzzle of getting a better job.
Too real. We have ventured into real life territory. I'm gonna dial it back a bunch now.
Oh, too bad you couldn't trap Largo in a box.
The visual imagery of him just being, hey, let me out of this box already.
I'll pummel you. Did you get concept art for the rat back there?
Yeah, several different variants of the rat.
Audio commentary. Guybrush keeps a lot of things in his pants that we're not very comfortable of.
Do you know what we're going to do with the rat?
Drown it? No, that would be too mean. No, wait, no, there's a pot. Yeah, we're gonna drown it, aren't we?
It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Could use a dash of mouse, don't you think?
Little fella. Good thing this is a cold soup.
Isn't there like a thing you do with like, it's either, I want to say frogs or lobster. Probably lobster. In which if you make it like super hot to begin with, then they'll jump right out. But if you start it cold and then you just slowly make it warm over time, they'll cook to death and they won't even try to escape.
It's probably lobster.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I'm pretty sure they eat frogs, right? Have you eaten a frog? I don't think so.
I can't say that I have, no.
Well, neither have I, but supposedly it tastes like chicken, to which I say, why can't we just do that with chicken?
Don't worry, I don't put them in all the drinks.
Just the creative few.
How's the stew tonight?
Yeah, I'd really like the, well, not the rat stew. Anything else would be nice, please.
I would sure like the cold stew. Wink.
Wink.
Don't say wink.
Let me go see how he's doing.
This isn't much of a bar and there's only one table.
It's kind of a cozy place, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's in the middle of, a ship that's kind of docked at the moment. I can see the appeal.
The voice acting for, like, the chef seemed, like, really weirdly recorded, like it was done in a tin can.
Yeah, like they just kind of have him go away from the microphone and record in the recording studio. That's what it sounds like.
Disgusting, filthy mess I've ever seen in my life.
They're just recording him at home.
What's this stuff? How am I ever gonna get rid of this junk?
Hate my damn kids.
Well, here's your soup.
No thanks, I'm good.
I'm really not that hungry anymore.
Dang. Hey, can you cook?
A little.
Ooh, we do need the money. Yes, let's get a job.
Yes, awesome. I thought this was getting too real, but apparently not.
You interested?
I've always kind of wanted to be a chef.
I got one word for you, Guybrush. Manager. Come on.
Now go strap on that apron and get to work.
You got it, boss.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Thanks for paying me up front, by the way. Sucker!
Haha, I loved the economy back then before America standardized the job economy.
Alright, now we have some money, we can attempt to leave Skabar and, charter a ship and whatnot.
Yeah, well, I suppose it makes sense that a pirate would just steal a week's worth of wages and then promptly fucking book it.
Well, we really don't want to be here now that Largo is attempting to reanimate LeChuck, because we'll basically be a sitting duck here.
Did they say where LeChuck's body was buried?
Somewhere. I don't think the specifics are, needed here.
Somewhere evil, no doubt.
Somewhere in the Caribbean.
I'll just hike all the way over here. It takes him a week. There go his wages.
That soft little flute. It's nice.
The background art is really nice in some particular points of the game. I just gotta reiterate that. It looks really good.
Oh, we're gonna go meet Captain Dread now, I believe.
I dread meeting Captain Dread.
You get it? 'Cause he's Jamaican, mon.
There you go. Audio commentary. That was an awful joke.
My name's Captain Dre. What can I do for ya?
Hey, DJ, why aren't you in the newest version of Street Fighter?
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace.
He sounds so close to Hermes from Futurama, I almost asked if it was Phil Lamar, but I'm honestly not sure.
I have a feeling it's Phil Lamar, because let's be honest, he's in a ton of fucking stuff, so I would not be surprised.
I'm gonna quickly look this up now.
Look up that other guy who did, like, the, little dude that I was talking about.
We were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky.
Oh, we met him! Herman Tufra.
And I've kept
Oh, okay. Phil Lamar does voice Captain Dread here, and the voice of Wally the cartographer is Neil Ross, and I can't really find anything on him from Sam and Max Hit the Road, or just Sam and Max in general, so I guess it's just like a sound-alike.
Oh, okay. That's odd, but whatever.
We do have the thing he needs, but we just gotta actually give it to him.
Hey, give him the monocle. Here, see how terrible you are.
That cartographer's loss is our gain.
Just as long as someone else has to suffer besides us.
Thank you for saying it so I didn't have to.
Audio commentary, we really should have thought over this character a bit more.
Would you like my monocle?
Thanks, man. This'll do just fine for me lucky sailing necklace.
Sweet, we got ourselves a ship.
He keeps headbanging every time he talks. I kind of like
Need to
that.
charter a ship.
You're in luck, my friend. Rumor has it that Largo's been run off the island.
Oh, thank God. Now they can be pirates in peace, I guess. Alright, guys, now that we've got a ship, we can head out onto the vast ocean. So we'll see you next time, where the Monkey Island shenanigans continue. Bye for now.
You're standing in it, man.
Yikes.